Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. This is season 5 episode 11 and I'm assuming the mid-season finale. I think this business with Captain Dark One, it's going to have to continue a lot longer, but I think the Camelot side of this storyline is going to wrap up this episode. It's an assumption. I haven't looked up the title again, but this time I will look it up before I publish it and not publish it under what I assumed to be the title. That was quite embarrassing, but thank you for alerting me to my mistake. And yeah, luckily it was found quickly enough. Somebody alerted me on Twitter and then I got a couple of alerts on YouTube and I was like, oh my god, I've got to correct that quickly. Oh dear. Yes, anyway, Captain Dark One. Yeah, a couple of you pointed out that the reason Hook has turned dark so quickly again is because he always had that darkness in him, whereas Emma didn't really have that darkness in her. And Rumpelstiltskin was always a vengeful. I liked Rumpelstiltskin as the Dark One again, because we haven't seen much of Rumpelstiltskin lately. Like in the present, we've only seen the image of him as the Dark One that exists in all of their heads. Oh, and they killed bloody Merlin last time as well. That was a bit of a shock. Anyway, I don't know what we're going to get this episode. There is only one way to find out, and that is to watch it. I have got the sun right behind me glaring off the screen, so yeah, it's a little bit difficult to see. It doesn't help that the screen is so dirty. Right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Doc, stand back.
Oh, jeez, they're actually manifest.
Come on, we can cover more ground in the truck. Behind you!
What the hell?
Henry, are you okay?
I think so.
What have they done?
Happened to us?
I think I may have the answer to that. Check your wrists.
You're all marked.
What is that?
That's the mark of Karen.
Karen? He was the
The ferryman, yeah.
He navigated a boat to the underworld.
Smart lad. You see, the Dark Ones only have a temporary pass into this world, like a tourist visa. The only way for them to stay is to trade places with living souls. And when the moon reaches its peak, the ferry from the underworld will arrive
And
drive us
take
down
you.
there.
So that the Dark Ones can be
Speaking
manifest.
as one who's died and been there, it's not.
So how do we stop it?
We can't.
You can't go through with this, Killian.
Killian? No Captain Guyliner, no one wonder. Where are the Bon Mots tonight?
I understand you think Emma betrayed you. But do you really think dragging her family to the underworld's the answer?
This from the woman who enacted the Dark Curse to punish Snow White for telling a secret. You, of all people, should know how far someone will go for revenge. And unfortunately for you, so do all the people you've killed who are waiting for you in hell.
I'm not that person anymore.
I'll tell yourself what you want, love.
Maybe Galt's right. Maybe this is a fight we can't win.
Mom, you're Snow White. You don't know how to give up. Hope is in your blood.
And I do hope, Emma, but I don't want to spend what could be my last moments with my nose in a book. I want to make the most of my moments with my family.
And you will all be spared.
How?
Do you remember the promise you made in Camelot? To do whatever was necessary to get rid of the darkness.
I don't like where this is going.
No, I don't like where this is going.
Keep that promise now. I need you to swear not to tell anyone else.
To get rid of the darkness, you still have to put it in someone. And sacrifice them. Who?
No. What? I thought she was going to say Neil. Oh, that's bad. It's bad that I even thought that.
And it doesn't matter. There is no alternative.
There might be, but I will need Excalibur.
The only possible way Excalibur would be of any use would be
if Emma takes all the darkness into herself and uses a sword to destroy it.
And herself.
But doesn't whoever kills her become the Dark One anyway?
Excalibur was always destined for the hands of a true hero.
That's it? You don't want to make a deal or something?
No.
Because it's his only
You're a brave
hope.
woman, Emma Swan.
Oh my god, what's she doing? Sending her back to Oz.
I am not done! You will see me again! Somewhere over the rainbow. Enjoy Oz, witch.
Oh, she will, because she knows Oz very well. She's not going to stay.
I'm sorry. It's the only way I can make up for what I've done.
Probably. Or put it all into Hook and then kill him.
You know what you need to do.
If I do not do this, everyone I love will die.
And if you do, you will die. Come now, hand it over. I don't want to hurt you.
No, you care what happens to me?
Like it or not, I owe you.
For what?
Well, if it weren't for what you made me, I would never have become the man I always wanted to be.
This is not who Killian wanted to be. Revenge did not matter to him.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
You
he
just
did.
briefly distracted me. And now because of that, you get to watch everyone you love die.
Yeah.
I will protect my family, even if I have to kill you to do it. Mom, wait. Henry.
No. You idiot.
Killian. Do not do this.
That was so obvious.
It's too late for that, Swan. Enjoy the time you have left with your family.
Wow, he's been more evil than Rumpelstiltskin ever was. Or at least we ever saw him be. Death is coming to Storybook.
Henry, are you all right?
That doesn't look like the underworld.
Neil's back at the diner.
Underworld.
Rowan and the baby, where are they? They're safe. They're with the fairies. They'll take Neil as well.
So this is really it? I'm afraid it is, lad. Look. The SS Purgatory.
I might not be able to kill you, but I can stop you from interfering.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna screw Hook over.
That's enough.
What do you think you're doing?
Being the man I want to be.
You can't stop us.
Yes, I can.
He's doing it. Is he taking Emma's darkness as well?
It should be me.
Your family needs you. If anyone deserves to go to the underworld, it's me. You're right. I was weak. So let me make up for it now by being strong.
Just someone do it. The greater good. The greater good.
I don't want to lose you. But you have to let me go. Let me die a hero. That's the man I want you to remember, please.
So what's she got to do? She's got to put all that darkness inside him and then kill. No, that doesn't. That's... Oh. So there's going to be no more Hook then. She gets turned back into the saviour, complete with a red leather jacket. Excalibur's destroyed. They should have had a medic on standby before doing that. You've got to prepare for these things. Dead, definitely dead. Definitely dead. And don't tend to do that to live people. Shit. Oh. So. It's a shame. Hook was a good character. He had his light and he had his dark. And he had his really, really dark. And now he's gone. Crocodile won after all.
We're closed.
This is darkness again. What's going on? It's like there has to be a dark one. Why is he able to walk normally? All the magic should have worn off.
You're upset, imagining things.
No, I'm not. It's here, isn't it? You have it, don't you?
How can he have it? It was attached to Excalibur.
Yes, I do.
Hey? He's still the Dark One.
Again?
Yeah. How'd hope to keep that secret. Wasn't expecting you to hear it. But then, most ex-Dark Ones are dead.
How is this possible?
I turned the sword into a conduit. So that while Hook thought he was destroying the darkness, he was actually moving it. Channeling it someplace safe.
Into you.
He had no idea. And now, things are as they should be.
Hook sacrificed himself and you took that from him.
Do you honestly think that you can hurt me? I now have the combined power of every Dark One who ever lived.
God, it's the darkest Dark One ever.
Including you.
The blood of someone who's been to hell and back, of course.
Are you sure about this?
Do it.
I think she is sure. Is it working? Doesn't look like it's working. Oh, there we go. They're all going. Thought only Emma was going. They're taking Henry?
I will find you. I will always find you.
No. They're just walking her to the boat. Well, that was a very, very dramatic episode, full of feels and full of emotion. It would have worked better if it was a season finale. I could have invested more in the threat more. Yeah, but yeah, it looks like we are finished with the Camelot season arc, and we're going into we're finished with the Dark Hook, and that whole thing. Everything's back to normal again. Rumpelstiltskin is the Dark One. Emma is the saviour again. Back to normal again. It was a nice little diversion, having all the roles reversed. But I'm glad we're back on level footing and normal personalities again. And now we're going to hell. That's some serious stuff there. I don't know what we're going to do. I think maybe I mean, it's got to tie in with Disney, I'm thinking, but when have Disney explored hellish imagery before? I mean, have they done any sort of Disney films exploring Greek myths? Because this seems to be from the Greek mythology. Maybe we're going to get sort of a Hercules, Achilles, Ariadne's thread. And what's his name going through? Oh no, that Ariadne's thread was the Minotaur, wasn't it? Who was the one that went? Oh, Persephone. Was it Persephone that went? Penelope, maybe. Maybe it's got nothing to do with Greek myths at all. But I can't see how this purgatory, going to hell, the underworld, whatever, fits in with Disney, unless there's a Disney film that I don't know about. Is there a Disney film about the underworld? Am I obsessing about this a little bit too much? Maybe. That was a brilliant episode. The acting was superb as always. It was good to see Killian's father. A bit of a bad ending. I really liked that ending of he lets his father go, and then we add that additional bit where he kills his father, and it's like, no, that's... I don't want to remember Hook that way. I remember Hook as the... Because, you know, like it was introduced in the Peter Pan story arc, and Peter Pan was the baddie, and I always, you know, thought that Captain Hook was the protagonist of that story arc. You know, he wasn't necessarily altogether good, but he was not altogether evil, whereas Peter Pan was really, really evil. Right, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See you later, bye.